Good morning, everyone. As we enter, I believe this is week 4 in college algebra. This is the week where the Module A exam is due. So, since you have to take the exam in class, that's how we proctor it. It needs to be done by this Thursday. So I'm going to show you how I've updated the grade book with some with the scores, but also with some informational items that will help you make sure that you meet the prerequisite of 77 topics in Module A, minimum of 77. We always encourage you to go do all 88 because any of those could be on the exam. And then also to do the module A review. Now, here's the deal: is if you have, of course, if you don't have 77, you just will not be able to take the test. The system will not allow you. You have to get to that. If you do have that done, what we're doing on Thursday, we will have everyone who is qualified to take the exam to take it on Thursday. So we really want you to push ahead, do the studying. Now's the time. So I've got it in student mode, and I'm just going to show you an example of the test student. So these are how you would look at your scores. So when you come into the grade book, usually it's set up with the due date, organized by due date. So you have your week 1 participation topic goal for week 1, and shows you how much it's out of. So these are the scores of this particular student. Got 8 out of 10 for topic goal 1, so forth and so on. And what you can see is module A exam is not completed. If you've completed it, I've been updating the scores. It's possible I missed some students, but so if you have taken it and there's no score showing here, do email me and I'll get your score updated. But if you haven't taken it, you'll see a blank here. Okay, right below that, you'll see how you're doing on the Module A topics. Now, this is a score that will get updated again once the exam deadline has passed. Hopefully, you'll get it to all 88 topics. So this particular student is currently at 80%, 88 out of 10. So that's an 80%. To take the exam, you need to be at 90%, which is 77 topics. So let me show you what I've added. If you come up here and you arrange by not due date, but arrange by assignment group, and then you click apply, it will reorganize your grade book. And what it does is it brings to the top your cohort number. This person, I didn't put a cohort number, but this, what you'll find is how many topics in Module A you've got completed. This person has 70. Also, Alex does a calculation of how many topics you've been completing per hour since your last knowledge check. Now, if you haven't done enough work since the last knowledge check, this would be blank. So in that case, to do this calculation, what I do is I put in 1 topic per hour. So if you see 1 topic per hour, it's possible that that's what you're doing. It's also possible that the system didn't measure it and that's just an entered value. Okay, but anything other than 1 topic, that's what the system is calculating, how many topics per hour you have been doing. Doesn't say that you can't do more, but anyway, so 2.5 topics. And so what this student needs to do, they still have 7 topics to complete by Thursday to be able to take the test. At this current rate, that means that they need to plan on spending about 3 hours just working on topics. They should also set aside time for reviewing the Module A review, for working through the review, which is 49 topics that will get them ready for the test. So this is sort of a minimum. You got at least 3 hours that you have to devote to getting the topics so you qualify to take the exam. And then Thursday you'll be able to take the exam. If you have this already met, if you've already met, so you should see topics needed as 0. That means you, now to take it on Tuesday, you need to have 100%. So before the due date, you need to have 100% of the topics completed. And you should go through the review. That's taking it early. But by Thursday, as long as you have 77 completed, you will be asked to take the Module A exam. Okay, and so that's what you need to be working on, looking at, and moving forward. All right. So keep on going. We'll have the IAs will be checking in with you. I'll get them a list of where you're at and an updated list by tomorrow, so that anything that you work on today might get will get you closer if you haven't reached that goal yet. So keep on working, keep on going, and we'll make this week successful. Thank you.